been rolling on the freeway, I've been riding 85. I've been thinking way too much, and I'm way too gonna drive. I got anger in my chest, I got millions on my mind, and you didn't fit the picture, so I guess you want the vibe.
Hello, if you're on my right leg, that's
Damn.
Damn.
That's only one view. What's good, X Special? Yeah, it was good stream. I have been on here in a while. I'm back on here though. Niggas know I'm coming around. Yeah, it was good stream. I have been on here in a while. Marco X, y'all. Hey, stand in child's place. Oh yeah, y'all. Put your boy on the T. But yeah, I've been making it expectable, yeah. Unpatchable, yeah, I mod you. Yeah, I mod you.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the
Second.
NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, I can't mod you.
We've got a good one on tap.
Remember, I told you I forgot my YouTube stuff. Can't mod you, sorry. When I figure my stuff out, I can mod you. Unpatchable. Next spectral, yeah, we can 1v1. Just let me know when. I just gotta show my stream how I feed niggas, man. Niggas know I'm coming. Expectual, send me your gamer tag and we can 1v1.
Starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
Expectual, like I told Unpatchable, I can't do that. Forgot my stuff. But yeah, send me your information and stuff and we can 1v1 or whatever. So yeah. Oh, that was my touchdown. Alright, let me stop playing, man. Make like a white key and shit.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we
have
learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
He's dumb, bro.
It's Ryan.
Hey, put clothes on the stretcher. Put clothes on the stretcher.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That
before
one goes
2K,
for 13 yards and it moves the sticks.
Madden, because it come out before. Madden always comes out in August, and 2K always comes out in September, because that's when basketball season starts. Yes.
Now the offense lining
September.
up first and
What's
10.
wrong, cuz?
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he's got this one just across midfield to the 49. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up for the second and 3. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Hey, you see that, hey, I'm about to end stream because this nigga out, man. I don't feel like getting copyright. Cause
second down following the run.
Alright, I'm about to get a mod so I can block this guy.
Now Ryan. And that one got
bad pass. Stream got me nervous.
Up third.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air.
Oh, nigga, this my same YouTube account.
Offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of
y'all apparently expect you as
in this case, no one came up with
is my coach, so I'm gonna follow everything he says. Let's see if he got me. Let's see if he guides me to victory. I didn't win, but let's see if Cuz guide me to
from the shotgun, Ryan. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
All right, bro. Watch the play.
Good for an Atlanta first down.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Yeah. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche.
Hey, Stanley Charles plays the bit.
To set the tone, you kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here is big.
That's what they were aiming for. You want to keep moving the sticks, get into a rhythm, gain confidence as you go along. And right now, mission accomplished.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll run here with Freeman. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Second down, Ryan. And this is incomplete.
Used to have a coach just tell us all the time.
You want to play me for money? Yeah, we can play for money.
They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game.
Comment your
that play successfully.
Comment your account. Go ahead, comment that little account or whatever.
Ninth play now.
How much you want to play for? 20 PSN?
Can they cash it in on 3rd and goal?
He is not gonna pay me. He is not gonna pay me 100 PSN. A lot.
The former Indiana Hoosier here.
And a touchdown.
And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Now the Dolphins are going to
I'm going for
action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to... They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. This is caught. It's Sanu this time for a Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu from a yard out. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Hey, actually, you don't want to end up on the T, so watch your lips. Or we're just commenting LOL. But actual, you can sub, though. I want to put you on a T-shirt or whatever.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of
That's what I
scrimmage.
thought, actually.
Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Now Tannehill.
That was bad.
He's getting his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tannehill to Landry.
Actually, yeah, sub to the channel though, bet.
He is, by the way, Jarvis Landry, the man who led the NFL in receptions this last year, 112 of them.
The only issue for him, because he did put it in the end zone 9 times, and people fear him as a running back after he catches the ball. He only averaged 8.8 yards per catch, and that's really down for him. Normally, he gets more after it, but boy, he is a catch machine in the short career he's had.
Also had a career-high 9 touchdowns in 2017, more than the last 2 years combined. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down.
Patrick said SMD. Hey, y'all can chill in the chat, though, with these cuss words, you know. I don't want to get bad.
Play action. It's Tannehill.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, made that nigga fumble. And we got it. Let's go.
Before the offense changes hands here, let's look back to the Super Bowl.
Hey, Patrick, you got Madden?
I know you were there calling it offensively, though.
Comment if you got Madden, Patrick.
It certainly was, and let's face it, if you're in Minnesota, it's cold outside, but you talk about the offenses, they heated up in a big way. And how about Nick Foles, the backup quarterback turned MVP, 373 yards, 3 touchdowns, and of course, the big one receiving on the Philly special.
Quite a story. As you were talking about off air, it was just a fluid game, not a lot of penalties, just really clean play.
Exactly the type of game the NFL needed for the audiences at home watching the game, and of course, people in attendance. A really well-played game.
Ryan now off the bootleg. And finding the tight end Hooper. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
What are you doing?
Complete to the tight end. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Literally
he wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame. I hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. It's a gain of 5. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. They'll run it now out of the gun. And it's 2nd and 2. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Ryan leads with Freeman on the draw. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. Ryan going to give to Freeman on the draw. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And that'll be incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and,
I'm Patrick. Play me in Madden, man.
The risk reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards.
I didn't say you stand in child's place.
These young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now Tannehill saying, let's get to the line. But expanding a little bit on Kenyon Drake. Interesting year because hardly used early on, and Jay Ajayi goes to Philly. And Devontae Parker. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, 58 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points.
Partner, one of the cardinal rules of defense is that if you're in position to make a tackle, you need to make it.
Well, and if you can't make the tackle before that, you just got to knock that ball down, right?
Yeah, something has to happen because we saw the end result there. Missed tackle, he goes all the way and takes it for a touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. CD, I want to get your thoughts on some potential free agents this offseason before we change the possession here. Now, caution, many of these guys could be re-signed, I know, but who are some of them? Kirk Cousins is one.
Yeah, we're talking about difference makers. Kirk Cousins at the quarterback position. He's going to be coveted around the league by quarterback-needy teams. Case Keenum had a big year. Could he move? But how about running backs? Le'Veon Bell, Dion Lewis. Some pass catchers, Jimmy Graham, Jarvis Landry, Sammy Watkins. And about the guy who goes and gets quarterbacks, DeMarcus Lawrence had a monster year for Dallas last season.
Yeah, a lot of big names that could be out there as free agents. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Freeman again. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On second down, here's Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he'll go down at the 28. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Going to throw right side here, complete. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go out?
They're bringing up second down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. That goes for a gain of 31. On first down, it's Tannehill. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. On second down, it's Drake. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now Tannehill. And it's caught by Parker. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are in for 6.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script? Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Falcons are in for 6. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. Fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. On first down, Tannehill. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. There he goes left side. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills, 65 yards. And the Dolphins are in for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Freeman again, a first down carry. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. And he's got room. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman, 62 yards. And the Falcons are in for 6. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it two ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. Short boot, take it at the 21. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. Tannehill on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Keanu Neal. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And a short gain down to about the 33. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So on 4th down, off goes Matt Ryan, and on is another Matt Bryant. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the fourth. Second down now after the pass completion. Drake off the give from Tannehill. Look at the spin. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
He goes underneath to Drake. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Second and 10. Tannehill once more. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And it'll bring up third down.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. On the left side, this is Stills. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And over the middle, this is Parker. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Give him 6 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. It's complete. Stills. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second and 5. To the air again, Tannehill. He'll set up the screen to Drake. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Kenyon Drake taking it in. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the fourth. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote on your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments. I can't believe. And that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like like he still harbors some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
Andre Roberts now to return it. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Get a little closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Now Ryan on second down. Gets it off to Freeman. And Freeman lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.